Watch what happens when a conversation with an AI gets long. You paste in a document, then another, and every reply comes a little slower. And if you're paying for it, a little pricier. There's a hard limit hiding in here, and in 2022, one rewrite of a single piece of code pushed that limit back, 2 to 4 times faster on far less memory without changing the answer by a single decimal. And the trick behind it is the opposite of what you'd guess. Let's take it apart. Last time we met attention, how every word looks at every other word to figure out what it means. But every word looks at every other word hides a monster. 10 words, 100 connections. 1,000 words, 1,000,000. Double your conversation and the work doesn't double, it quadruples. This grid, every token against every token, is the villain of this episode. It grows with the square of the length, and it has to live somewhere. So how do you beat it? The obvious answer, do less math. Approximate, skip parts of the grid. For years, that's what researchers tried, with okay results. FlashAttention did something almost heretical. It does more math than the naive version, and it's faster. To see how that's even possible, stop watching the chef's hands and watch their feet. Here's what nobody tells you. Inside a GPU, doing the math is almost never the slow part. The chips that multiply numbers are astonishingly fast. What's slow is moving the numbers around. A GPU has 2 kinds of memory. A huge one, tens of gigabytes, called HBM. It holds everything, but it's reached through a narrow pipe. And a tiny one, a few megabytes, right next to the math, called SRAM. About 10 times faster and thousands of times smaller. Picture a kitchen. SRAM is your countertop, right under your hands, instant, but only a few things fit. HBM is the pantry. It holds everything, but it's across the room, through a narrow door. A great chef's hands are lightning. But walk to the pantry for every ingredient, and the whole night is lost to footsteps. That's your GPU running attention. The math finishes in a flash. The time is spent walking. So let's race 2 kitchens making the exact same dinner. On the left, the naive kitchen, how attention normally runs. It writes out that giant scorecard, every token against every token, walks it to the pantry, then walks back to read it, row by row. Watch the meter. On the right, FlashAttention. Same order, same final plate, but the scorecard never goes to the pantry at all. It works in small trays that fit on the counter. That's tiling. It finishes everything on the board before putting anything away. That's fusion. And it keeps a running score as each tray comes out, rescaling on the fly, the online softmax. Same dinner, identical plate, to the last decimal. But look at the meters. The genius was never doing less thinking. It was refusing to run to the warehouse. It's so committed to this that when it needs the scorecard again later to learn, it doesn't keep it. It throws it away and re-derives it. Re-chopping an onion is cheap. A trip to the pantry is not. Waste the hands to save the feet. So how much code is this? Here's the heart of it. An outer loop over blocks of queries. An inner loop over blocks of keys and values. And for each row, 3 running numbers we carry. The running max, the running sum, and the output so far. Every time a new block reveals a bigger maximum, this one line rescales everything we've accumulated. So the softmax comes out exactly right, even though we never held a full row. That's it. The idea that helped unlock million-token context windows fits on one screen. The online software trick? 4 lines. So FlashAttention won. It made attention's memory grow in a straight line instead of a curve. A big reason the amount an AI can read at once jumped from a few paragraphs to whole books. But look closely. The monster is only half dead. FlashAttention got the grid off the slow memory, but every token still looks at every other token. The compute is still quadratic. What if it didn't have to be? That's a whole other teardown. If this made the machine make a little more sense, subscribe and come tinker with the next piece. Next time, How attention learned to stop looking at everything.